Hi, Paul here. I bring you another lick today in the key of D. My goal with this one was to take a lick that I feel like we all know and love, or part of a lick, kind of a Hendrix, Stevie Ray Vaughan kind of lick, and then move it up the fretboard. And I think the way that I do it will be quite pleasing to you. I'm going to use slides and triads to morph this lick from its humble beginnings at the 5th fret up to the 10th fret, major pentatonic, position 1, that I feel like we all know and love. I think you're going to like the way that I do this. Okay, so let's talk about what I was thinking for this lick. I'm on the 5th fret of the A string. I'm going to play 5, 7 and slide into 9. Then I'm going to do 7, 9 on the D, and then 7 on the G. So all in all I've got. The next part I feel is truly magical, the way that we morph up the fretboard. So we're going to go to the 9th fret on the D and slide up 1 fret to the 10th. Then I'm going to play C triad, so 10 on the D, 9 on the G and 8 on the B. This is where the magic happens. So wait a minute, going somewhere else today. Love it. Then we get to the 10th fret on the B, sliding up to the 12th. I really like doing this slide where I sort of morph into from the 10th to the 12th and then slide upwards without picking again. I think morph is my word of the day today. I'm morphing everything. I must have seen Power Rangers recently. That kind of thing. So I'll go for the 10th and just make it sing by sliding into the 12th. As soon as I get there I'm bending, but I'm not picking again, so I love it. So we get that. Really singing quality without picking again. Then we get 10 on the B, and then 12, 11 on the G, 12, 10 on the D, and then I'm going to slide again from the 12th fret on the A to the 15th, then 14 on the D, and 12 on the G. So I did another triad there. So you can see I did the C triad here, and then very cheekily I did it again up here. So I'm getting from D back to D, or the higher version of D, via this C triad. This is really where the magic happens, and all these slides just facilitate me stuffing a triad in between these two shapes. So we get and then just to round it off, so I did 15, 14, 12 on the A, D and G strings. Then I did 14, 12, 12 on the A, D and G. So 14 on the A, D and G are both 12. So, and then I rounded it off with a D triad, which is 12, 12 and 11 on the A, D and G strings. So I'm using triad there to make like a little musical statement at the end, instead of just, just playing up and down a scale. You can hear that I'm highlighting some chords there. I'm using triads, so I'm playing this C triad, and then I'm playing this G triad, and then I'm playing D again. So I'm highlighting C, G, and back to D. If you do that, if you start doing that in your lines, you'll find that you really sort of add in a bit of a motif or like melody. Like it's pretty ear catching to do that, and it doesn't sound scalar, So all in all, we have hope this lick brought you some more horizontal happiness, and that you start using this approach in your lines. The next time you're soloing, try and get vertically across the fretboard. This is just one way that you can do it with this C triad before you go into this D major pentatonic. I've highlighted that in the lick so you can see where the triads occur, so take a look at that, study that for a little bit, and see if you can get this approach into your own playing. I absolutely love doing this with licks where you're like, okay, I've known this lick for years, how can I morph it into sort of a longer structure, and keep it going, so I don't have to just do the lick and then be like, oh, I'm done, like a longer lick that moves across the fretboard. I hope you enjoy it. I do have a electric guitar course that I'm beyond excited about on the way. It's called Limitless Lead Guitar, and it will show you how to get across the fretboard like never before. Anyway, check out the lick in the description box. I shall see you in the next one. Cheers, bye for now.